show rules.
I personally love it better than stand-up.
I've seen comedians, I've known them for 20 years, then I see them do this, I'm like, fuck, it's a whole different thing.
It's like a ball game, man. You can lose, you know.
This one really is improvised stand-up. It really is. It is hard and scary. Oh, shit gets nuthouse insane. Setlist is so fun, although it makes me incredibly nervous and sweaty. Hey, is this where we do blow?
Will you welcome the never-before-seen setlist of Chris Fairbanks?
That's sharp. Is this just a screen that shows great ideas? I mean, when I hear an idea like that, my arms are wide open because, just knowing that if every song, hit after hit, is also going to send you to heaven, that's a bar I want to be drinking at. Goddamn right I want another wine. Next joke! Next joke! Clothes mouth singer! Over here, inside a mahogany box, is old-timey evil man. It just comes with a top hat. Also, not one of our more popular costumes that we sell along with coffins here at Coffin Costumes. This is a smaller one where we disguise you as talcum powder. And then for dead kids, we have this coffin. It's yellow and green, and the top comes open like that, and he pops out dressed like as a crayon. Very popular. Every kid wants to be a crayon someday. If only they could live long enough to appreciate it. They told me to not yell during my sales. Sorry. I think it fuels racism, the Jerry Springer Show. It really does. But it's not his fault. He just showed up to an audition after being a senator or whatever he was doing. And they're like, do you want to do a talk show that kind of supports racism at all angles? And I know it sounds weird, but get people to cheer about it? Yeah, I'll do that. There's a steady paycheck. One question, though. After it becomes popular, will I be in sort of an emotional prison? By that, I mean, will I hate myself? I'm guessing I will, but if so, it's the second part of this question. Will it ever stop? Yes, Jerry, it will. Today, I say we let Jerry go. Free him from this guilty prison. To move on to a better show and hopefully a better setlist topic. Fuck. Okay. The word moon fucking just thrown in there? Meat absorb, toaster oven, love child, black bread, stick, sky, bird, fuck, moon, 2030. What? Okay, go. I mean, yeah, soon our planet will be so war-torn that we're going to have to leave this planet and have wars somewhere else. And a lot of people are like buying plots of land because they want to like retire up there, but what you don't know is realtors are just selling war zones for the moon. And it sucks because a lot in Israel and also Palestine, the Palestinians as well as the Israelis, don't even have guns. It's a lot of stone throwing, bone breaking, name calling. They aren't gonna have like astronaut hats and chest tube. They aren't gonna have the bouncy cars. So by 2035, it is my goal as an ex-costume salesman to use my know-how to raise money for Israelis and Palestinians to have astronaut outfits. And I say outfits, I stress that. I just want them to think they're dressed like an astronaut. Just a costume. Wink! 'Cause then we'll send them up there and they're all gonna fucking die. In a way that's caused by nature, not us. Like if you're dumb enough to just get in this thing works, and we just nod, and then we let them loose, and they're like, what are we mad about? I don't know, my eyeballs have sucked out. Run towards that flying thing with a Sprint logo on it. Oh, right. So that's how we end all war. We send everyone that's angry at each other to the moon without proper costuming. They'll kill themselves. All right. Thanks, you guys.
Yo, Fairbanks, you just crushed it on stage.
I don't know if I would say crushed it. I mildly squished it. I changed its shape. I just run my mouth until there's laughs.